Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see a program to accept a word and to find whether the word is a palindrome word or not using functions. So first you are going to see the question. Write a program using a method palin. So that is a function you are going to use to check whether whether a string is a palindrome or not. So notice here you are not going to accept many strings, you are going to accept only one string and then check whether it is a palindrome or not. Very simple. Okay, you are going to call this function palin and pass the value that is word to the function and then check whether it is palindrome and display. So what is a palindrome? We already know because we already seen some videos about palindrome. A palindrome is a string that reads the same from the left to right and vice versa. That means when you read left to right or right to left, it should be same. Some examples you can see here. When you reverse this words, it will be the same. Okay, so that is a palindrome word. Now you are going to see how to solve this in BlueJ. So first line is as usual, import java.util.scanner, which is used to include the scanner class into the program. You got a class name palindrome. Okay, since you already know what is palindrome program, which you already been uploaded in previous video or seen how to find a palindrome word. Anyway, we will explain you again. So here you can see function name is palin, and here you are going to accept a parameter that is string. That is whatever word you are going to pass it to this will be stored in S. Now you will have a variable string rev equal to double quote. That means this rev will store the reversed string and which is initialized with the default value double quotes, open and close double quotes. And then you got char ch equal to open and close single quotes. Here you can see that you have to take the characters one by one. Okay, and then you are going to join it into, that is store it into a different variable in reverse order. So for taking that character one by one, you need a character variable to store that character temporarily, okay, which has an initial value open, that is a normal space character. The next is first thing what you do is you will find the length of the string. So once whatever string you get, you find the length of the string. So this line will do that. So int len equal to s dot length. So here s is the string which for which it will find the length and it will be stored in len. Okay, which is of integer type. Now I am going to use a loop so that it will take the character one by one and store it into the new variable. So here what I am doing is I am going to execute the loop in descending order. That is from the length till the 0. Okay, I am going to take the last character first. So that's the reason I use I equal to len minus 1. The reason for len minus 1 is obviously you know that the length of the string will be calculated from 1 till n, but if you take the position number, the first character will be from 0, so the last character will be n minus 1. So that's the reason you put len minus 1, that is the last character, and you are going to execute it till it becomes 0, I less than or greater than or equal to 0 and I minus minus. So you are going to go in reverse order. So since you are going in reverse order, you are just going to take the character, extract the character one by one like this. So ch equal to s dot charet I. Okay, so charet len minus 1, that is the last character will be stored in ch, and directly you are going to add it into the new variable. So rev equal to rev plus ch. So you keep on executing this loop till it becomes 0. That is from the last character you are going to take the character one by one and store it into the new variable. So once it reaches 0, that is the first, it reaches the first character. Okay, it will add the final character, that is the first character into the new variable. The loop stops. Okay, now you have original variable in S and duplicate, that is reversed variable in rev. So that you are going to check. So s dot equals rev, that means the original value is equal to the reverse value. If it is so, you are going to print the value of s. So you can see the main function public static void main. You got a line to create an object for the class palindrome op equal to new palindrome, which will create an object for the class. Then you have an scanner object which has been created, which is se. and then you're going to input the value. So you're going to enter the string, okay, which will be accepted as token, and it will be stored in str, which is of string type. So after that you are going to call the function palin with the help of the object, okay, and you are going to pass the string to the function. Okay, now here it will execute this function with the value whatever you passed on, and then it will print the value, that is the string, if it is a palindrome number. If it is not a palindrome number, you are not going to get any result. Okay, so you can use this program for entering 5 strings and display only the palindrome words. Okay, so you can utilize this. You can use a loop inside, okay, inside this, get 5 strings and call the function one by one and then print it. So I am going to show that. First we will compile this program. Okay, no syntax errors. Now execute it. Okay, now I am going to enter the string, say madam. Okay, so it is displaying because it is a palindrome word. So if I suppose enter a word which is not a palindrome, say Lord, so you cannot get any output because you are not printing anything. Okay, so I am going to change something here. So instead of enter the string, I am writing, say, enter 5 strings. Okay, 5 strings. That means 5 times you are going to execute it. So I am going to use a loop for integer I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. So inside that I am going to put this line. Okay, now I am going to close the loop. So just only small modification. Now you will see how it works. Now I am going to execute it. Now I am going to enter 5 strings. So I am going to start with madam. You can see it has been displayed. It is a palindrome. Literal, okay, it is a palindrome. God, it is not a palindrome. And then we have ma'am, which is a palindrome. And then Malayalam. Right. So you can see that if it is palindrome, then it displays the palindrome word. If it is not a palindrome, it is not displaying anything. Okay, it is not proper output, but it is to show that you can execute the loop. Okay, how many number of times you want. Okay, if you want proper output after storing all the 5 strings, then you want to print only the palindrome words. Then you should use arrays. Okay, you have to store the string into array. Okay, and then you are going to call the words one by one. That is, you are going to pass the value of pass the words one by one into the function, and then you are going to display only the palindrome word. Okay, so that is the proper way of displaying. This is to just to show you that you can call the function any number of times. Okay, so according to this program, this will be the output. You are going to call the function by passing the value. Immediately, if it is an palindrome word, it will display. Otherwise, it won't display. Okay. So hope you understood this program. We will meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.